Alright guys, it's your boy CarolinaChris26. Alright guys, I'm back at you again this week with another one of my comic book hauls. And this is for November the 20th, 2019. Guys, again this week I hardly have no DC books. I got like 2 DC books, I'm not gonna lie.
Preview.
So, 2 DC books in that stack. Nice little bit of Marvel and a nice little bit of indies. I put a couple back in my box because my bill was way over $100 after my discount. Actually, I walked out my LCS this week. My bill was like 80 bucks. But a lot of these books I'm reading. It's like a lot of reads here. Like a lot of books I wanted to read. So I had to put back a couple books because they were like A and B covers to the one book I love. You know, like Something's Killing the Children. I just grabbed one of them, put another one in my box. The Marked, grab one, put another one in my box. You know, I might get it later. First up tonight, guys, on DC, we're going with He-Man and the Masters of the Multiverse. Number 1 by N. Lee. See, writer for this is Tim Seeley. Believe it or not, Tim Seeley's actually on Money Shots. He's wrote a couple books, Dark Red, you know, Crow and Hack and Slash. I like Tim Seeley's work, you know. Can't wait to read Money Shots. I did pick that up. And I actually used to watch He-Man when I was a kid, so that brings back a lot of memories. Next, we've got Batman Superman number 4. This is the variant cover. It's a $4.99 variant cover. Yeah, guys, they're gonna get you one way or another. The writer for this is Joshua Williamson. Yeah, this is the B cover too. Can't wait to read that. Series has been pretty good. I did miss issue 2, but I'll get on that later. Next, we're going into Marvel right away. We got Conan the Barbarian number 11. Jason Aaron on the writing. Esad Ribic on the cover. I can't wait to read it. The Crimson Twins and the Crimson Witch, man, they've been some pretty good foes of old Conan, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna pull out of this. You know, he seems to pull out of everything that should get him killed. That is the A cover too, by the way. Next, we got Savage Sword of Conan number 9. This is the A cover as well. I mean, I'm loving Savage Sword of Conan, but this cover is by Marco Cianchetto. Writer is Jim Zub. Pretty dope cover. I mean, I'm loving Savage Sword of Conan. I'm just not in love with Savage Sword of Conan. I'm in love with Conan the Barbarian, but I don't know. Jim Zub, he's been a writer on a few of the issues of Savage Sword. So next, guys, we got King Thor number 3. This is the A cover, and this is Jason Aaron on the writing. Esad Ribic on the cover as well. Once again, can't wait to read this. I've been kind of into it. I picked up the first 1 and 2 issues and read them. Kind of dig it. Can't wait to see where it goes here in issue 3. Cover's pretty dope. It's not the best cover in the world, but it is dope nevertheless. Esad Ribic's pretty good artist. So next, guys, we've got the book that I'm pretty sure everybody was waiting to get, because I didn't sleep all night. I was at my LCS bright early this morning as soon as they opened. I didn't go to sleep at all last night. You probably see the bags under my eyes like I'm going to drop right now. But Captain Marvel number 12. Writer Kelly Thompson. Cover art for this cover is Mark Brooks. This is the A cover. I read the story sitting in my LCS. And dude, if you didn't read the story, for everybody that did read this story, I bet at the end of it you were like, what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I seen Kelly Thompson was getting a lot of crap from people on Twitter. So I inboxed her and I'm like, yo, y'all leave Kelly alone, man. She knows what she's doing. And then I read it and I hit her up on Twitter. I was like, Kelly, what the, seriously, man. My God, it's got to be something to the end of this issue, because I don't believe what we seen happen at the end of Captain Marvel actually happened. There's got to be a trick. Next, we've got the C cover, and this is the N. Lee cover as well. I actually got 2 copies of that. I actually picked up 3 copies of Captain Marvel, but I put one back up on the shelf. The N. Lee cover is sweet. And this is a connecting cover, though, I believe. I think I got it written down here. Yeah, this is a connecting cover. So can't wait to see what it get all the connecting covers and connect the dots. That Captain Marvel book blew my mind. I'm pretty sure it blew yours too if you read it. Next, we've got Immortal Hulk 27. Alex Ross on the cover. Al Ewing on the writing, dude. Got me 2 copies of that as always. You know, I was buying like 3 or 4 copies there for a while, but I had to slack up. Alex Ross kills it. Alright guys, next we got the Marauders, number 2. Writer Jerry Dugan. Duggan, you know what I mean? So, cover artist for this is Russell Dotterman. I'm sorry, but yeah. One day I'll get it. Can't wait to get into this. The one books I've been loving the most was that X-Force book, bro. My God. Whew, that was crazy. Then we got Excalibur number 2, the 2099 variant. Writer Teeny Howard. Cover artist for this is Mike McCone. And Captain Britain on the cover. Can't wait to see what happens with this, because last issue there was no I F's with Teeny Howard. You feel me? I F's with Teeny Howard. Next we got Absolute Carnage, Captain Marvel number 1. My cousin had 2 of these in my box, and I seen that $4.99 price tag, and I was like, shh, man, whatever. I'll just take one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go crazy with the $5.99s. Even DC hit us with a $5.99 or $4.99 price tag. But yeah, Captain Marvel, Absolute Carnage. You got her cat Chewie on the cover and turning the Carnage symbiote. He's a Flurkin and the symbiote mixed in one. Jesus Christ, he's got problems. Cover artist for this is David Nakayama. Writer is Emily Ryan Lerner. Next up, we've got Absolute Carnage number 5. I did not read this, and I can't wait to sit down and read it. This is the Ryan Stegman cover. Writer Donnie Cates, you know. I can't wait to sit down and get on this though. I doubt I'll do the rest of my reading tonight. Lately, I've been waiting till like Saturday or Sunday night when I've got my downtime. And but I can't wait to read this because I've seen the sneak peek page on Key Collector Comics app. He actually puts a couple preview sneak peeks of key comics that are dropping, and the picture he posted for this, oh, my boy Dylan, boy, oh boy, oh yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't think Dylan has emerged yet, but I think if something happens in there, and I don't want to ruin it. I kind of know what happens, but I don't want to ruin it. Next, we got the Kyle Hotz connecting cover, Absolute Carnage. I have all the connecting covers for this this series now. I can't wait to put them all side by side. I should have, if I was smart when I was buying them, I should have bought like 2 of each, you know, and had like two connecting cover sets. Because like if you was to sell the Absolute Carnage, that'd be the best way to sell it. Would be the connecting sets together. If you thought about selling, I'm just saying that's what I would do. Probably what I will do, you know, in down the road. Who knows? It'll happen though. Not unless I get sick and die. Won't jinx myself. And let's get into the indies. Alright, first up tonight, guys, on indies, we got Boom Studios. We got Heartbeat. It was 2 covers on my LCS, and he had a 1 per story variant. I seen on CBSI's Instagram page that they said something about the 1 per story variant, and I posted a comment, and I'm like, my cousin works at my LCS. He fills everybody's boxes once a week where their pool is. So I'm 100%, I'm 500% sure my cousin's going to get that 1 per story variant, that MF. And they commented back, and I haven't read it, but I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was wrong. I could have bought it, but it was like $25. No, nah, you know. I mean, not. I don't know if that's a deal or not, but I'm good, man. My spending was way high this week, so. But Miroka and Dolfo, Mirka and Dolfo. Sorry. Writer is Maria Lovett. I believe that's the name, right? Lovett. Can't wait to read it. I've been hearing good things about the story here, but you know, we will see. The proof is in the pudding. Next, we got Something Is Killing the Children. See what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the B cover. This is the Marcos Martin cover. Variant. Writer is James Tynion IV. If you don't know, the new writer of Batman. I walked out with this cover. I put the other cover in the box at my LCS. I'll go back and grab that if need be, but said, man, I had to cut. If I wouldn't have got a hold of my spending, man, it would have been around $120. I'm not gonna lie, I had to put back some books, man. Next, we've got Image Comics, The Marked. Can't wait to read it. The Marked, bro. It's a very good book. The guy who works on my LCS was kind of saying how he didn't like it, but I actually like the story. So this is the B cover. Yeah, this is the B cover, and cover artist for this is Brian Hoberlin. Hoberlin. And Gerard Van Dyke. This is the wraparound cover. Brian Hoberlin. Brian Hoberlin is the writer, and Brian Hoberlin is one of the artists on this cover. Next, we've got Once and Future by Boom Studios as well. Writer Karen Gillan. Cover artist Dan Mora. This is probably one of my favorite indie books right now. But it's not the absolute favorite because there's a couple that I absolutely love, you know. But this is one of the ones I can't wait to read. Yeah. Next, we've got Pretty Violent by Image Comics. Derek Hunter on the cover. Derek Hunter on the writing. This is a very, very fun story, and it's crazy. You don't want your kids to read this because there's a lot of foul language and, you know, this, that, and the third, but I love it. I think it's only a 6-issue mini. This is issue 4. So, yeah. Next, we've got another book I read in the LCS, and that's Canto number 6 by IDW. David Buer, the writer. I've been talking to him on Twitter. Drew Zucker is the cover artist for this, I believe. Yeah, but he told me, he says, well, wait till you, because they gave a couple preview pages of the book. He says, well, wait till you read the rest of them pages. And I hit him up, and I'm like, oh my God, dude. Heartbreaking end of this issue. He says, don't worry. Kanto's going to be alright to come. So the story isn't over with Kanto, guys. Next, we got another funny book I can't wait to read. And this is Tim Seeley's on the writing. Money Shot number 2. Bunch of scientists go to space and try to shoot some porn videos with intergalactic species. Yeah, you can see that on Pornhub or bangbros.com, but yeah. The other writer for this book is Sarah Beatty. Beatty, I believe is how you say that. Anyways, my man Chaos and Comics turned me on her Twitter page. Y'all need to check her Twitter account out. This girl is hilarious, man. And she's fine. Redhead, glasses. Yeah, she's fine. Fine. Yeah, I wish she'd give me the number. I would call her. Next, we've got Manor Black by Dark Horse Comics, number 2. Writer Cullen Bunn, guys. Cullen Bunn, guys. Yep, that's the man right there, Cullen Bunn. And Brian Hurt. Cover artist for this is Tyler Crook. This was a good story. I actually got number 3 and never got number 2. So my cousin actually got a couple books that I didn't get a while back. They came in today. So if you see some books that came in a while back, well, it's because my cousin had to reorder them for me. Like this last book he reordered for me. That is Dead End Kids number 3. I'm 1 issue away from being able to read this series, guys. It's a 4-issue run, right? Well, I've got 3, 2, and number 4. All I need is issue number 1, and I've got the whole run, and I can start reading it. Cover artist for this is Chris Mad. Writer is Frank Gogol, G-O-G-O-L, however you pronounce that name. Can't wait to read this book, guys. I've been hearing great things about it, and I can't wait to find out, is the hype real? Anyways, guys, I'm your boy CarolinaChris26. Be safe, God bless. Always remember.